Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Welcome to another edition of Getting to Know You. Today we have with us John Acker Smith, Ferguson, whatever he wants to call himself these days, who is directing Boudica, or Boudica. Boudica. It's written Boudica. In September. So tell us a little bit about the play, first of all.
Well, I don't know, you're in.
No, director's job.
Yeah. Boudica, or Boudica, I pronounce Boudica, but it's Boudica in the script. Yes, Boudica is a historical play about the warrior queen of ancient Britain back during the Roman times, where she lost her kingdom to the Romans, she was flogged, and her daughters were raped. So she led a big army of allied nations to tackle the Romans. They culminated in the sacking of Comilodunum and Londinium, and then eventually the Battle of Watling Road, and you see them in the play that we are doing now, and it's a good play. The language is fantastic. It's done is like a tribute to Shakespeare and classical plays. It's not Shakespearean language, if that's putting you off, like, ooh, I can't understand this weird witchy language. It's very easy to follow, it's very understandable, but it's like the monologues, you get that classic sort of poetry to it. And we've also featured it with battle scenes, choreographed fight scenes. So if you're into your Game of Thrones style violence, that's involved in there. If you're into political intrigue and infighting, that's in there too. And if you're into guys fighting topless on stage, Boudica's got your back. So it's a play that's got a lot going on. It is fun, I believe it's fun. It's a good fun script. It's bloody, it's violent, but it also has a very deep story to tell, and especially one that I've decided to take up of the basically the empowerment of women and anyone who has struggled under like the patriarchal society that's happened since the dawn of time. Pretty much, it's a rallying cry for those people to basically stop putting up with it and get out there and tell them to. I can't swear on this, can I?
No, you can't.
No, tell them to do one. So that is that's sorry. That's what I'm hoping to bring anyway to Cat Stage. It is an epic in scale and very ambitious for all of us, but we're doing very well, and I'm very, very proud of my casting crew so far, even this one.
Okay, on that note though, about the swearing, it does have swearing.
Yes.
And scenes of an adult nature, so possibly not best for the younger members of your family. You say 16?
I'd say 16 plus.
16 plus, definitely. So just a word of warning. Okay, shall we get on with it?
Why not?
Okay, so you have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can.
Well, you say 2 minutes, and others have like 10 minutes.
They do not.
They so do.
No, they don't.
Jack got like 5 minutes.
He did not.
He so did. So we ended up with like 30
He's
answers.
not in the lead.
He's still got it on.
No, he's not in the lead.
Oh, he's not. Who's in the lead now?
I think that may be Joe Parkman-Parks.
He did one? Yes, he did, didn't he?
He did do one.
Yes.
Yep.
And again, I swear he got longer than 2 minutes.
No, he didn't.
I'm going to whine about this all the way through. Have you noticed?
Then you'll lose time. Okay, so watching my clock at the bottom. Down at the bottom. There you go, look. Down at the bottom, look. 3:20 and go.
What?
Books or films?
Books.
Favourite colour?
Red.
Which of your 5 senses would you give up?
Taste.
Ooh. Favourite superhero?
John Constantine.
What? Dream holiday
John Constantine.
destination?
Favourite holiday destination? Oh my good God. California.
Les Mis or Hairspray?
Les Mis.
Last theatre show you went to see?
Decision Height here at caxtontheatre. Fantastic play, by the way.
Last book you read? Can you read?
Oh, this is why you're holding up my time, you are. That's cheating. God, what is the last book I read? Dune by Frank Herbert.
Plays or musicals?
Plays.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Dream job growing up?
Lawyer.
Really?
Really? Yes.
Yeah, really? One thing on your bucket list?
Climb a mountain.
Animal that best describes who you are?
Wolf.
What would you like written on your grave?
I tried my best.
Can you play any instruments?
Myself.
If you dropped a sandwich on the floor, would you still eat it?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you rate your memory?
What was the question?
For God's sake. Who's your favourite
How many times you had that one?
Spice Girl. Favourite Spice Girl.
Favourite Spice Girl? I hate all of them.
No. What is your favourite musical?
Me, otherwise known as Phantom of the Opera. Opera.
Strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Squid.
What's the first thing you do when you got up in the morning?
Go for a pee.
What did you have for breakfast?
Cereal.
Whoa, where would you go if you were invisible? Steady.
Scarlett Johansson's place.
What's your biggest addiction?
Crisps.
What's the one thing you're most afraid of?
Disappointing people.
What shop do you shop at the most?
Asda.
What word would you add to the dictionary if you could?
Snifferization.
Smitherite.
I'm a verb. I want to be a verb.
Oh, that is your 2 minutes.
Is it?
That's your 2 minutes.
Oh, damn it. I reckon I've cheated out this.
No.
Everyone got 5 minutes, I swear. I swear to God. Joe Parkman Parks, Jack Scott, they got 5 minutes. I get chuffing 2. That's what I get.
27.
Bringing it.
27.
What?
You got 27.
Yeah, what's the lead?
Oh, I don't know. Turn over the page, I think. In the 30s, I'm sure it is.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's rubbish.
27.
I demand a do-over. Demand a do-over with the exact same questions, but I've probably forgotten half of them.
You've watched one of these before as well.
I've
You
watched most of
Jack's.
them.
Right, okay. So, John Smith.
Accusatory Smith.
Smith Ferguson is directing Boudica. It is on at the Caxton Theatre 7th to the 14th of September. You can get your tickets at www.caxtontheatre.com or at the Fishing Heritage and Cleethorpes Library Tourist Information Centres. So off-putting. Yes, and that's it. Please buy tickets. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about